Hey guys, welcome back to another ProdBy tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to manipulate the BPM of a loop without changing the pitch. Now this is a super easy trick that took me way too long to figure out, so I thought it would be useful to share since I use it all the time. Basically, let's say you have a loop that is set at 140 BPM, and you really like the loop, but you want it to be faster or slower. You can manipulate the BPM in a few different ways, but this is the best way to do it without losing any clarity of the loop, changing the pitch, or anything like that, and it just makes it really easy to adjust so that if you're unsure of what the BPM should be, you can easily change it and the loop will change too. So the first thing we have to do is bring up our loop. We have to know what the original BPM of that loop is, and usually this is included in the file name. If it isn't, you have to manually find the BPM, which is a whole other video in itself. So we're going to assume that the BPM is included. This loop we've got here is 90 BPM, as noted in the file name. So we're going to go down here, right-click on the waveform, and click Detect Tempo. If the loop was made in FL Studio, the BPM will usually be embedded, so it will be correct. However, if you're using a loop from an outside source like Splice, like this one is, that will not be the case. So you can see here it's estimating the BPM to be 135. The file name tells us the BPM is actually 90, so we're going to click here on Type in BPM and manually input 90. Then it will ask you if you want to change the project tempo to this value. Click Yes, and once you've done that, there's only one more step, which is to go up here to mode and change from resample to stretch. And now you're done. That loop will now stretch to any BPM you change the project to. It is important to note that if you have multiple loops, you have to do this process on each one, or they'll all be playing at different BPMs. That's it guys, I hope this information was helpful to you. Be sure to subscribe and sign up for ProdBy.com, which is of course the newest and most advanced beat marketplace on the internet. Sign up now at ProdBy.com.